What did I say to piss you off this time, baby?
Who is the Negro in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood. In your neighborhood, I say. Who is the Negro in your neighborhood when you're running from his ass each day?
Black people don't hope, we wish.
Something that crazy could only come from you.
Right now you live in beliefs. You want to believe things. Belief is ignorance. Right knowledge is to know. You understand that? Belief is ignorance because belief is the acceptance of things that you do not know. And every one of your prayers end with Amen. Let me hear you say amen. Oh, let me hear you say amen. Amen, which is the ancient Egyptian god Amun, and the Ra. The Ra was the sun in us as the original people of the sun. And we roam the earth millions of years, 17,250,000 years exact, before Adam was created 49,000 years ago. Now, we don't know good people from bad. We don't know good food from bad. We don't know good music from bad. We don't know anything, and we were the ones who knew everything. And so they put us under a spell. What kind of spell? The spell of ghost worship. You understand? Ghost worship. And they said gospel, ghost spell. All you know is what they told you, and you have belief in what they told you. When we were in our right state of Elohim, we didn't have beliefs. We knew, because we were the gods that everybody worshipped. They made us hate the rising of the sun by telling us, make sure you don't make fudge while the sun is rising. That's because we were sun people. People trying to get away from the sun made us start hating the sun. How'd they make you hate your hair? No, by telling you to pick cotton. The moment we stop combing our hair and cutting our hair and putting our feet on the grass again, things are going to start opening. We lost our eye and our light is dim.
Whoa, you know what this is, ladies and gentlemen, coming out here from New York to Jamaica to Cali, Japan to Algeria to Paris to Norway to Belgium, Domodomo, Mercy, Baku, live from Ground Zero. It's the fastest 30 minutes on air, motherfucker. That's right, your radio shows BUSTDAT ASS 83.17 FMX, and of course, needless to say, the X stands for you never saw me coming when you never saw I was at, dumbass. Your black Lenny Bruce on the loose who's better than that balding mini-me tooth pump chump of a boyfriend. And yes, I'll run rings around that flat ass like Saturn, so test me, bitch. And if I say anything to offend you, then I'm going to do my motherfucking job, because you have the option of turning me off when I keep turning you on again and again and again, like watching a fat chick squeeze all that murderous meat into a thong made of dental floss. Cash ass, that's right, bitches. You know how I fucking start this shit with LA racist entitlement. And of course, needless to say, I got a good question for the day, bitches. Here we go. Alright. Let's see, does it really matter if little Keisha still plays with her white Barbie dolls when every facet of the entertainment industry is as racist in product in front of the camera as it is behind it? Or how many video games do you play to figure out that the white man still saves the fucking day for your ass so that you can have a gaming god complex the likes the Illuminati is happy to see so many young people are addicted to? You be the fucking judge, alright? Oh god. There you go. Oh, drunk before everything. Okay, where in the fuck is the black superhero? Not on a stamp, perhaps. Where the fuck is the brown superhero? Nowhere. Asian? Jet Li, and that's it. Check it. Several weeks ago, a video game company called Kixeye, working to position itself as a competitor to companies like Zynga and Entertainment Arts, fired 4 employees for what it considered to be racism. The incident began when a company manager made negative remarks about black and Latino employees. Look around at the high five photos from companies just recently awarded funding, or stroll through their offices of most young to middle-aged tech-related companies from Silicon Valley to Silicon Alley, and it's fucking clear that there's not much in the way of color. Often conversations initiate about such concerns are pushed aside, with many techies even becoming aggressive when questioned about the current lack of diversity within the industry. This shit even happens on what they would call a liberal setting. For example, KPFK, oh yes, they have, a certain amount of quota of blacks that work there that are non-vocal, because the liberal racist himself doesn't want to hear a vocal black. Alright? So, needless to say, I have to go here. Like, you know where I'm going with this. What the fuck? So, we can bootleg our asses off, go to these overly funded schools and still make no mark in the employment sector because we're still colored? No wonder Whitey still saves the day. Look at the game cover, numbnuts. How many of these video gaming companies allow ethnicity to play a part in the scheme of things is largely due to the fact that as consumers, we're not counted in the market but are fooled into believing the measures of equality within it. The engineering and coding culture is highly masculinized and heterosexualized. Corporate homogeneity and educational segregation leads to the dominance of white males at all levels of computational technology enterprises. This is particularly evident when you look at video game blogs, with authors such as Evan Narcisse and Patricia Hernandez bring up issues of race and gender in gaming. The comments are filled with pejoratives, dismissals, even profanity. My fucking God, they're being cussed at for saying there should be no black heroes, no brown heroes, no Asian heroes. Well, you know, if you're gaming industry in Hong Kong, you can get away with that shit. In fucking Japan, you know damn well they're getting away with shit. Alright? And, you know, to look at their history, you know, start with the pinball machine and then work in the use of a calculator. With the invention of two things that many of us thought would keep us at a league, keep us in league with the Joneses, you know, keeping up with the Joneses shit. It shouldn't have never become the proverbial carrot of a string of false hope that it is today. Especially when the only people of color in a video game are the ones getting killed, especially in Grand Theft Auto. Think about it. I'll be black after this.
I came to tell the truth, spread the wisdom to the youth. It's gonna make a man mad, but my people have been had. You can't come in because of the color of your skin, and if you do, they call the pigs in blue. Come inside, make yourself at home. Oh, I forgot to mention, leave my daughter alone. I like your daughter. My dress, my afro, my body, my fade, my baggy clothes, the trims that I made, my fly ass jeans, my funky deep rims, all the things I did, they credit to him. Hip hop, bebop, rock and roll and jazz, all stolen legacies from my past. Stand up, my people, confess and be proud, cause we all know the brothers are loud. Now members only, but no membership without a credit card. No credit card with less than 5 on the job. No job without experience. No experience without an education. No job.
No education without the loot to finance. With no financiation without an education.
No flipping without tripping. No tripping or flipping, but slipping you can trip on how you're flipping. But if you trip too hard, then you slip. But trip on how they still keep you paying when you're slipping. They're sticking it in and working it round, mixing it up and saying it loud, saying it loud. Cover up the real with the drama. The brothers are loud.
My Skittles Facebook report, Fat Bitchy Dick. The stuff I found on my Facebook, amazing, shocking, but true. This in from Assbuster, the mighty Chris Lyons, a big post of Jamin Shively of Microsoft. If many of you guys don't know, this guy is like one of those Microsoft motherfuckers, alright? But it says, ex-head of Microsoft to fire up dope business. Why the fuck not? Okay, weed in Washington State is legal, and since Cali whack-ass likes to backslide on everything, guess where the fuck I'm moving? This one from Assbuster Erica Neal, my honey bunny, a funny-ass post that says, with meritorious thought, and I mean, come on, think about it, alright? It says, during sex, you can burn as much as 5 calories as running for 5 miles. In retort, who in the fuck runs 5 miles in 30 seconds? Hell, if the bitch can't hang, get more bitches on the job. And finally from Assbuster Zulu Just Peace, Zulu! A pig post, how we're wasting our tax dollars under the moniker joke of public service. Oh God, you're gonna love this one. Okay, it shows 2 cops, one taking a picture of the other. That happens to be standing next to a wall tag in white that says, "Fuck the police." The caption within the pic says, "These 2 are definitely fired." Think that's something? I watched pigs down to 40 in a 7-Eleven parking lot while on duty. Shit, uniform or not, Nigga got to get his swig on. Yeah, I know it's a good thing to be black or boy, because strange fruit bowls are accidents in the making, especially when there is a strong smell of bullshit in a failed setup. Or was it to get your attention that no matter how high you get, somebody wants you dead? At least that's part of the hidden conspiracy. I don't know. Check it. As Jackie Lacey was swearing in to be the first black woman to be named the new Los Angeles District Attorney at USC's Galen Center, former Assemblyman, Democratic Mike Feuer, who is running for city attorney, remained hospitalized today with non-life-threatening injuries that he suffered in an automobile accident. Coincidence? His Prius was hit by a truck that ran a red light. Coincidence? What the fuck? Does it have anything to do with the fact that Mike Feuer, who is challenging incumbent Los Angeles City Attorney Carmen Trutanich, which was just in the way? Trutanich, who has recently been called a buffoon by the Ninth Circuit judges on his petition to erase the Fourth Amendment rights against and concerning the homeless, may seem a bit isolated when making sure that he has no further opposition in his race against Feuer for city attorney. I mean, what better way than to make it look like an accident and win by a landslide? Coincidence? Looks like asshole of the day is showing more than his colorless big fat white ass. Alright? Oh god, bad visual. Erase this shit stain in the brain and watch this election go down the drain, baby.
Caution withdrew, nomadic's roam. This
Oh yes, naked ass agenda. Barking dogs, dirty condoms. If heat brings out roaches in your spot, then winter is a can of raid to hose on my block. Not even Man-Thing Thelma was on the loose. Plenty of barrage sleeping near the liquor store though. I asked Peppy about that shit. He says, no man, they can't sleep here. It's a violation and the store can close up if the health department gets wind of it. Oh my god. No more blunts, no more booze. No more keeping the wall fucking pain. No more keeping the pain and shit. Okay? Busy watching my goddaughter's stupid ass toy friend hook up meth deals in front of the house. Yep, bitch still trying to act like he's got a job and shit. Fucking bringing in money does have consequences, you stupid fuck. Okay? Real fucking lesson is that when motherfuckers say, oh, I'm just making fucking money any kind of fucking way, don't understand the repercussions of where that money comes from and how dirty that bitch shit is. Alright? But he's sure making a fucking hobby of pimping the fuck out of mom, I can tell you that. Guess you can't make a whole out of a future husband either. That unless the bitch gives him reason. No wonder my half bro, Mr. Boston, has so many bastard kids.
We know that immigrants in this country work hard. And for that reason, we have today union leaders from the laborers, construction, from hotel workers, from public sector workers, from janitors. Because immigrants are the ones who build this country day in and day out.
So it's better because you're too many now. You've been too many Negroes and Hispanics. I'll tell you one thing: if you Negroes, Hispanics keep coming over, we're going back in the Mayflower.
Are you still moved by what you see?
They're deporting people like crazy, right now, and these are the people who function we need to function our society, and without them, without immigrants, and we're all immigrants,
Where's your people from?
from Mexico, my parents are from Mexico, and I'm first generation, and right now I just feel that more than anything it was to demonstrate how people just like us, I'm a student, we come out and we're demonstrating peacefully, and they're the ones who cause the violence, they're the ones who perpetuate the cycle of violence, not us. They were shooting tear gas to us.
Yeah, I know.
We just wanted to march, we wanted to party,
Yeah, I did. I caught it.
Good for you, and they're the criminals, they're the ones who put a tag on someone who's a criminal, but they're the ones who are oppressing our people, they're the violent ones, and we just wanted to march, and so that's why right now, as you saw, it was just people, regular people who just wouldn't give up, perseverance and dedication, we knew what we were fighting for, we knew what we wanted, and we got it, they just needed to leave, it was at least 5 cops to 1, at least 5 to 1, we had kids in the crowd, we weren't doing anything, that's why I feel really empowered right now, because more than anything, I think it's a great way of demonstrating to everybody, not just the people who are here, but to everybody that.
And the message is coming in on cultural nepotism. In a world so afraid of its sexual nature to overt possibilities, where is the black porn and how come it doesn't make as much scandal as white porn? Check it. Engine number 9 rolling down the transit line. If your train falls off the track, get some Viagra, motherfucker, you limp dick cracker. Okay? The same Venice fire station embroiled in porn controversy last year is in it again. This time for a racy video that was apparently shot inside the station. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! A video that was uploaded to YouTube last week features a woman in short shorts and red high heels dancing around a pole with a hula hoop in Venice Fire Station 63. Oh my! I can feel them. I can feel the clutches. I can feel the clutches. Yes, I'm masturbating even as we say this. They need to rename the fire station. Need to rename that shit Fire Station 69. But then again, who wants a case of crabs? In the 1 minute and 22-second video called Firehouse Burlesque Hula Hooping, it's an ad for Hoopnautica, a workout program based in Venice. The Los Angeles Fire Department spokesman Jamie Moore who said he hadn't seen the clips, said the department has launched an internal affairs investigation into the video. Oh no! So working out is the new porn addiction! What the fuck? The bitch wasn't even naked, no boobs, no ass, vagina, nothing. I could watch this clip about 10 fucking times and find myself nauseated with boredom. Where was the quote-unquote Fire John, who in every sense of the case of porn, wasn't there to do a hose inspection? Or how about a fire drill? Or how about a training exercise? Fuck. I've seen more action between two pigeons in heat in the middle of a snowstorm in Jersey. Bottom line, it was done in fun, and the day we allow such prudences of sexual repression to dictate, the precedents in law, then what's not to stop ideological sterility in sex altogether? Fuck. If motherfuckers wanted control over what is deemed sexual and what's not, then Cali whack-ass can stop front and let Sodom and Gomorrah distort the level of freedom and sexual equality into an all-out fuck-fest orgy. It was a hula hoop, for crying out loud. What's next? Suspend firefighters for allowing it to happen? Guess so, when the response time is an issue at City Hall and City Council meetings. Stands to measure the reason their funding gets slashed every other year. On the downstroke, though, how many pornos have you seen with a firefighter motive laying hose with a big hose since the 70s? I mean, when they got rid of all of them fucking, peep show joints off fucking Manhattan and shit, that shit was fucking ill. I mean, fucking Debbie Does Dallas was the only fucking thing. Deep Throat was the only thing that saved the fucking porn industry. I mean, just don't bust a nut in your brain thinking about the answer. I mean, Q-tips can only clean up but so much, and they can only penetrate but so far.
Sometimes these fundamentalist Mormons wonder why the rest of society can't understand them and empathize with them. Gee, I can't tell why.
So let me give you some more detail. Isaac Weiler used to be part of that church, and the church is very prominent in that small town. And later on, he decided, I don't want to be part of this church. They're a little kooky. Well, he made the right decision because the leader of the church actually ended up getting arrested for sexually assaulting underage girls.
Yep.
Okay, so he is facing 20 years in prison because of that. And since he has rejected the church, they are lashing out against him by doing these ridiculous and horrible acts. And, another neighbor of his who also rejected the church said that he had called police officials numerous times to report some of the things that they were doing. And he said the officer kind of chuckled and laughed a little bit. And then he said that if it was up to him, he'd just throw dirt on the cat.
Oof. Now, when the local cops are on the side of the bad guys, and this is all alleged, but you see the video, so it's fairly clear. Warren Jeffs, of course, is fairly notorious. He's the leader who's now in prison for having sex with those underage girls who he married, many of them, of course. And then the cops are on his side, and they laugh about this kitten and talk about how they throw dirt on him. You get the sense you might be
yes, now we come to the butt end of the show, when the only way to put a perspective on that which gives you a gas fake, you gotta take both your thumbs and pry open that vertical mouthpiece and look down that brown eye straight into the eye and pull the trigger on that person, place, or thing that's causing the madness and strife in your life. On the 1, 2, 3, and a mighty whoosah! Just breathe in and stab the cabinet as we count. And y'all can do this with me now. 1, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a mighty whoosah! Asshole of the day. As much as I use this nigga shit on my show, I have to do this as a raw ass whooping. Enter the fray and the folly of one Cat Williams. Now, this motherfucker has argued Sunday with a patron at the World Sports, at the World Sports fucking restaurant. Okay, demographically speaking, you know, this shit can only, you know, go but so far. But the image of the black comic has definitely turned for the worse, and that's better than getting a token black for Saturday Night Live's usual lineup, demographically speaking. Check it. Now, on record for the tally, Cat Williams has argued Sunday with a patron at the World Sports Grill in Seattle, menaced the manager with a pool cue and refused to leave. He's also accused of flicking a cigarette into a woman's face through a car window and throwing a rock at her vehicle. Ding! He struggled with officers who arrested him and jailed him for investigation of an assault, harassment, and obstruction. Williams also was involved in an altercation with 3 fans Friday evening after they tried to take a photo with him. Ding! Last month, Williams was questioned by Oakland police about a November 14th fight in his tour van in which a man was hit in the head with a bottle. 2 nights later, Williams' show in Oakland's Oracle Arena disintegrated into chaos, and he was dragged off stage by his own security guards after he challenged the heckler to fight. Ding, da da da, ding, fucking ding. What the fuck? If this is what a crazy nigga from the ghetto with money does, it's no wonder Tupac got shot up and Rick Ross, you are fucking next year human wall of lyrical bullshit. Okay? It's like Lindsay Lohan can coin a new neurological disorder on this idiot and his followers as LSD. I'm sorry to fucking put it in that particular vein, but unfortunately that is a tripnotica. LSD in this sense is Lohan's stupid shit disease. Acting out like a jackass with money is a truer statement for why no getting niggas would win the fucking lottery in the fucking first place. I mean, come on. Who in their right mind is going to go to a Korean old liquor store in the ghetto and fucking win the lottery? Motherfucker would never make it back alive, okay? Alright? So, big fucking deal when CSA drops that stupid ass off its roster so you can have a mental intervention. You know, the funny thing to this show is pretty much gives the rest of us a bad feeling to even say we can afford you no more. Because of your ill, stupid ghetto ass is just that of a 2-year-old child in the middle of a Toys R Us store and no one's there to play with a mean ass brat. Okay? For the most part, you don't even need your ass kicked and handed to you, but I'll be more than happy to choke the living shit out of you until you fucking die. Okay? Plain and simple. There'll be one less fucking idiot fucking up the program. You don't set an example. You are the sample that needs a fucking frontal lobotomy. Yep. Heck, I'm still a fucking dork that moved from the hood, but not the hood out of me, Williams. You are the celebrated asshole of the day.
Niggas are scared of revolution. But niggas shouldn't be scared of revolution. All niggas. Because revolution is nothing but change. And all niggas do is change. Niggas come in for murk and change into pimping clothes. They hit the streets to make some quick change. Niggas change their hair from black to red to blonde and hope like hell their looks will change. Niggas kill other niggas just because one didn't receive the correct change. Niggas change from men to women, from women to men. Niggas change, change, change. You hear niggas say, things are changing, things are changing. Yeah, things are changing. Nigga things into black nigga things. Black nigga things that go through all kinds of changes. The change in the day.
Woo! Yeah! If you missed it, then play it again till you get it. You can say moving forward like a bitch, but you know I'm ahead of your bullshit. This has been your radio station of stations. BUSTDAT ASS Radio 83.17 FMX, and the X stands for you didn't see me coming when you never saw what was that. All up in your ass, steady slacking the room, boom boom harder than ever, booty bubbles and dirty condoms. Music provided by Omega 7 Records, the mothership connection in the underground music scene. Check us out at mush777.wix.com/BUSTDAT-ASS Radio and leave a sticky, because it's all about cash your ass, so see you in the street, bitches. Oogie, ha ha.
Niggas act like you ain't never seen nobody act before. But when it comes to acting out revolution, niggas say, I can't dig in action. Niggas are scared of revolution.